Hey everyone, this video is about my sf90 edit that I did like 2 months ago. And since that day, I haven't seen my own video. And right now, I'm gonna watch it and just document my live feedback, my reaction. What do I have to say about my own edit? Where should I improve? And what should I take care of next time? And I also prepare few takeaways for you guys that you can apply in real life when you are creating something. So, yes, let's watch the video.
The war begins.
Okay, so for this first 10 to 20 seconds, my aim was to create a sequence that is very powerful, also keeps the audience hooked, and somehow also show the shots of the whole storyline so they know what's coming ahead. This sequence is crazy. I personally love this sequence. Actually, the thing was, I wrote down like 8 to 10 different possibilities about what should I do in my first 20 seconds, and I remember I was trying different sequences for the first 10 days when I started editing, and it was too tough for me to just go through all and just try it, and then too it was not working according to my imagination. But somehow on the 11th or 12th day, I settled on this sequence, and I'm really proud of it. It's really good. I guess there's one transition issue here. As you can see, after this cloud shot, the car is coming in an instant. I should have shown some kind of fog, or the car is coming outside of the cloud and make it more seamless. So this is not something I would do if I would edit right now. I also don't like this transition. Like, it's good, but I should have shown some kind of molecule that's coming outside of her bodysuit and just fading out from here. It's not seamless.
What do they fear the most? They fear power. Power in the hands of someone who can change the fabric of the universe.
So I don't like the colors here on her face. It's too orange and red, and it's not just going with all the previous shots. So I should take care of the colors next time. I personally love this sequence when the model comes out of the aquarium and just witnesses the car and just had some kind of flashbacks in her head, and then she just falls down again inside the water. I really love this sequence. The colors here are not perfect. It's too orange and pink. So the distortion, the comic look that you see here, it was intentional. I remember the background that we had behind our back, behind the set. It was like wrinkled or messed up by someone, and we didn't have time to just make it like proper on the set. So I thought like I'll just patch it in edit, and I also had a task list about doing it in the editing, but I forgot, and I just remembered on the upload day, and then I had to just apply this effect. It's kind of a jugaad that I did. Also, this CCTV, it is not something that we had shot. I just found it somewhere on the internet, and it was some kind of stock footage, but it goes perfectly with this edit. The story goes a bit slow here. I could have eliminated few shots from here. This is perfect. So there's one thing I want to share. So when you think your story is going a bit slow or boring, just add this kind of fast-paced mini cuts to just create some anticipation feel for the audience or for the viewers, and make them feel like something is coming like this. I feel like these alien figures are coming in an instant as well, so I could have added some kind of connecting shots to it. So it was kind of a story that they are coming, they are going down to her, they think that she's the god, and then she realizes her power and just transmutes herself inside the car. I guess I could have added some kind of power that is just flowing through this metal wire inside the car. This shot looks bit empty without that effect. Yeah. Great.
I always wanted to return to the body where I was born.
I also love this sequence where I've added like little clips of all the storyline from the edit and the chapters. Yeah, I love this outro as well with this geometrical figure. Okay, so there are few things that I learned: transition issues, color issues. There are some shots that I missed. I could have eliminated a few shots and make it more shorter. And overall, I have few takeaways for you guys, and I'll just write them down for you. Okay, so these are the main takeaways that I really want to share with you all, and they applies for everyone, not just for me. And they are something that I learned from this concept SF90 phase of like planning, executing, and editing. And the first one is, make sure you set a deadline when you want to stop the edit and upload it. You know, as an artist, there's always something you want to improve or adjust in your edits that most of the people won't even notice. For example, let's take Concept SF90. My original release date was 31st October, but I extended it to 9th November because I had that thing in my mind that only if I get more time, I'll be able to make it more better. And in those 10 days, I felt like I got nowhere and I just exhausted my mind. I used to wake up every day, do small adjustments, and it was just never ending process. So there's no such thing as absolute perfection. When you feel like your creation or your edit has reached minor perfection, just upload it and ship it out and move on to next one. About the second one, and I feel like this one is the most important one. So hear me out. If you are thinking about creating your next concept or edit, you should improve and make sure that you have evolved from the last one. And this just doesn't apply for edit or anything. This applies for your work, your current identity, and how you have been operating since years. So let me just explain you in a better way. Let's say in 2024 you created five kind of content. So this content or this work becomes your current identity and represents who you are and how you are working from January to December. This is your caliber. Now, in 2025, you decided that you want some new results, you want to evolve and become a better person, become better editor, or you just want to change your identity and grow as a person basically. So, this is your resistance layer from where you have to break out, and this is your base layer where you shouldn't go below. So, if you want to do something new, you have to break this resistance here. And breaking this resistance requires going through all your previous work, knowing your mistakes, getting feedback, and not making them again in 2025, and basically doing everything better. So, let's take my example for SF90. If I want to grow and evolve in 2025 and create a new concept, I have to break the resistance, know my mistakes, take time to figure out everything, get feedback, and this requires a lot of pain, sacrifices, and most importantly, time. So that's what I'm doing right now. So that's the main reason my content takes time to upload, and I really have to go through all my data and genuinely break through from here. And this is a constant loop of progress. In 2026, I'll do the same thing. In 2027, I'll do the same thing. Maybe I'll try to just speed up things so I can create two kind of concepts in 1 year and so on. So that's what I'm trying to tell here with this second takeaway, that don't just do what you did last time or what you have been doing since years. Remember, stagnation and being the same kills your growth and your art. So it's really important to know this and just keep on evolving year by year or by quarterly basis or by 6 months. Now let's move on to the third one. This one is more of a productivity based. What I do is I keep a timer and it's usually set to 1 hour, and when it hits the 1 hour I take a break for like 15 to 20 minutes and then I get back to work again for next 1 hour. So it's more of a psychological that if your brain know that certain thing is coming to an end, it tend to function better and more efficiently. So before concept SF90, I used to work for like 5 to 7 hours constantly, and I used to absolutely fry my brain, become totally exhausted, and basically I used to not feel like editing for next 1 or 2 days. So I started implementing this timer of 1 hour, and it's been working great for me and for my productivity. So yes, keep a timer when you want to work for longer period of time. So yes, these are the key takeaways that I wanted to share. And now if you feel like you got something out of the video, or if there's any feedback, just let me know in the comments. I'll attach the diagram that I explained you earlier and whatever resources that I have for this video in the description. Bye.